Happy holidays! We have a ton of rad stories on today's NCTV show.
Everything from Confederate flag flying in Casper to the inspection of NCHS ROTC cadets. NCTV starts right now.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Hello and welcome to our Christmas episode of NCTV.
Up first, we have a story of a local billboard that's influencing young girls in Casper.
The billboard that I have behind me has been said to be derogatory against women. Let's see what other people have to say about it.
It's a little bit shocking because I think it sends a negative message to young women that they have to fit a certain mold or look a certain way in order to be beautiful and be accepted. So I am concerned about that.
Mr. T also had some very strong opinions about the board he was happy to share with us.
And it's free enterprise and it's First Amendment speech. And is it obscene? No. Is it legal? Yes. It's a billboard. They're trying to sell breast augmentation so they can make money. It's free enterprise. And plastic surgery has a huge piece and part with free enterprise. So they're out to make money. That's what billboards are all about. It all comes down to making $1 or $2 or thousands.
Girls are already comparing themselves to people in magazines, like comparing themselves to models and all this other stuff that they think that they're not pretty unless they have this perfect image.
While I think that adults who are making decisions for themselves can decide to have surgery like that, I still don't think the billboard's appropriate because whether you're 17 or 37, it can make you feel more insecure than you might already feel.
Hi there, my name is Chris Brown. I'm here with sports. So recently at Gillette, there was a Gillette duel, and NC went 3-4 at an 8-team tournament. Brett Brennan won the individual weight class of 160, and Braden Peak only lost one match that entire duel. Now, sadly, the basketball teams were unable to participate in their games considering they were snowed in from the massive amount of snow we got that day. And thanks to the Cersei's family, they donated $500,000 into creating this new scoreboards for our school.
We've told you that every day is a great day to be a Mustang, and once a Mustang, always a Mustang, and today you're about to see our reason for both of those. In pursuit of always improving student outcomes and providing the best facilities possible for our students, Coach Harshman, Mr. Niebuhr, a lot of the other Turner County High School coaches, administration, and staff have had some dreams of enhancing and improving the scoreboards at Turner County High School.
Dreams are coming true, and these are big dreams, coming true due to the generosity of some amazing Natrona grads. Some alums that went to school. You know how we say every day is a great day to be a Mustang. We also say that once a Mustang in Philly, always a Mustang in Philly. We should be so grateful. We are very blessed and lucky to have such generous folks in the community of Casper and especially alumni of the Natrona County High School.
It's our gift to Natrona County High School, and hopefully it'll enhance the new gym and the football stadium. And it's just our pleasure to be able to help them get back. Thank you.
It's one of those amazing days to be a Mustang. I know I will always remember it's such a generous donation, and it will make a huge difference to our students and our athletes for many, many years to come. So again, thank you, Cersei family. We really appreciate it.
Our school is very thankful for this donation. And now we have our trivia question. We'd like to extend a thank you to Qdoba for providing the prize. Our trivia question today is, what instrument was the song Silent Night first played on?
Now we have PSA on to help you for addiction.
The 1224 Club began nearly 23 years ago. We started this idea because we realized that people need a place that they can go during the day for recovering from addiction. If anyone watching this video, if you or a family member or a friend is having difficulty with drugs or alcohol, there are answers out there. You can get into recovery. Doesn't matter how old you are or how young.
Casper Humane Society, located on 849 East E Street. And remember, until there are none, adopt one.
Next, we have a story on ROTC here at NCHS.
You have to check on the organization. You have to understand, where are we? Are we meeting all the requirements and standards we're supposed to meet? And so that's what this is. In the Army, we called it an inspection. In the old terms, yes, this was an inspection. In today's terms, this is a accreditation. ROTC is accredited by Advanced Ed. That's the same organization that accredits NC, right? And so we as a ROTC unit are held to the same standard that NC is held to for accreditation. So we have to do the same things that the teachers do and we do as a school, my cadets have to do. Reputation's at risk. You know, how good are you? Are you as good, do you walk the walk and talk the talk? So I think maybe that's probably what's at risk, your reputation. Now, the whole battalion's involved, all the cadets are involved. The staff has to do a presentation to the accreditors that come about a problem that they've identified within the organization, and then they have to present a solution to that. They have to present data saying this is why we identified it as a problem. These are the things we've done to date, and here's the results, data supporting that we are getting better or doing better. Here's the things we're going to continue to do in the future to make us better. We have a service learning project that the cadets have to do, so that is the concept of service, but then what are the cadets learning as they do this project? So it's like, so what? So what am I learning? So what am I feeling? So what am I thinking about this project? And then now what? Now what do I do with this information? What am I going to process this information to? Is it going to affect my future? We did a program in helping with project-based learning at Paradise Valley. So maybe some of the cadets at some point are going to think, maybe this thing about being a teacher ain't so bad after all. I kind of like it.
Up next, we'd like to introduce our friend Dean Shear.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world of sin and error pining, until he appears and his soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night, oh, holy night, oh, night divine.
Up next, we have news on our students here trying to help the construction workers get warm during this cold winter.
Over here in Natrona County High School, construction's underway. Construction workers are working hard even through these winter days. A leadership group took it upon themselves to create a fundraiser to give these construction workers hot chocolate and cookies.
This is a community service that our leadership class is letting us do. We get to take donations, and with the donations that we get, we're going to make cookies and hot chocolate for the construction workers.
It's a community service project for the leadership class, and our group is fundraising for the construction workers to give them hot chocolate and cookies.
We're doing this to give back to the construction workers. We're going to give them 2 cookies and some hot chocolate to brighten their day.
You can donate at the school office and Mustang Market. We'll be walking around upperclassmen Mustang Connection and freshman Mustang Connection.
Following that, bringing information on candy canes here at NC.
NC sophomores are doing a candy cane drive. Let's find out why.
Sophomore class is selling the candy cans to benefit or to raise money for our sophomore class for events that we do, charities we do, whatever we do. Mrs. Harris actually bought a candy cane for everyone in the school, so it's going to every student in the school, and students can buy them for each other. Because candy canes are seasonal, and we wanted to make it holiday-ish and cute. So.
According to gourmetgiftbaskets.com, each year about 1.76 billion candy canes are made, and about 90% of them are sold each year.
To go along with our next story, ABC News reported on a police officer losing her job because she flew the Confederate flag out of her car. She now got fired and is suing them.
For our final story, bringing news of the Confederate flag here at NC.
Hi, I'm Kara Piper and I'm recording from NC. Today we're here to talk about the Confederate flag and what it means.
Alright, first of all, it's not just a Confederate flag, it's a half-split Confederate and American flag. And the reason why it's on the back of my truck is because it's neither meant to be derogatory or anything meaning in any form of racial.
This may be true, but not everyone is interpreting it the same way.
There are several different meanings associated with the Confederate battle flag. One that many will use is that it's a flag of legacy, it's a flag of history, it's a flag of pride. For others, it's a symbol of hate.
The meaning of a Confederate flag, split American flag, is to represent unity. Unity under one. And what it represents is that the Confederate flag, if you noticed, is after the American flag, representing that the American flag is always over top. With that said, it's saying that within the unity, we as a nation are one. We can be separate in our different ways, but we are one under one flag still.
The one thing we know is where it came from.
Its resurgence came in 1948 when the Dixiecrats ran Strom Thurmond for President of the United States. And the Dixiecrats broke away from the Democratic Party because they were against the civil rights plank of the Democratic Party. And that was the beginning of the modern use of the battle flag. And for many people in the civil rights movement, the flag represents hate and divisiveness and separateness.
This has been Kara Piper reporting with NCTV, signing off.
Next, we bring you a blast from the past with Harmony on the Rocks.
Now prepare for strapping young men. Their vocal talents were judged. They'd receive a 10.
Yes, they would. So, put those eyes on that screen and turn away from the clocks. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Harmony on the Rocks.
Hello, folks. My name is Justin Howard, and this is in Tumbleweed TV, as you know. We have a very special guest here today called Harmony on the Rocks. I am their manager, their one and only manager. First, we have tenor Sean Gifford, a good friend of mine. Next, we have bass Colin Beecher, who's a good friend of mine. Adam Grusendorf's also another friend of mine who sings tenor. And Josh Grusendorf, who also sings tenor. And the song they'll be singing today is called Faith. Hope you all enjoy.
I know what you're feeling. Oh, well, I guess it would be nice if I could can touch your body. Whoa, whoa, not everybody's got a body like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. Cause I know all the games you play, because I play them too. Whoa, well, I need some time off from that emotion. Some time to pick my heart up on the floor. Whoa, and the love comes down with that emotion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'm gonna wait for something more. Cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Cause I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. I gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Oh, baby, I know you're asking me to stay. I said, please, 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 go away. Saying, give me the blues. Oh, baby, you mean every word you say. I can't help but think of yesterday. And a lover who'll tie me down to the lover boy blues before this river becomes an ocean. Before you throw my heart back on the floor. Whoa, and the love comes down with that emotion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'm gonna wait for something more. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. Whoa, whoa, not everybody's got a body like you. But I gotta think twice before I give my heart away. Cause I know all the games you play, because I played them too. But before this river becomes an ocean, before you throw my heart back on the floor, well, and love comes down with that emotion. Well, I need someone to hold me, but I'm gonna wait for something more. Oh, cause I gotta have faith. Ooh, I gotta have faith. Cause I gotta have faith, faith, faith. I gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Christmas tree NCTV has this year. Let's see what kind of presents we have. Let's see, nothing over here.
I'm a present. I'm a present. Unwrap me. Unwrap me. I want to be unwrapped. I'm a present. I'm a big present.
Hi, I'm Luis Pedron. I'm the director, producer of VIP. I'm here at Madison Square Garden, and I'd like to say that you should watch NCTV.
Watching NCTV is the show for me. I don't know how we be, but we told them something is gonna be. It's called rain.
Rain.
Rain. Hello, what is going on here? Rain. Talk about it.
It's gonna rain.
Well, you better get ready and your best in mind. God showed Noah a rainbow sign, said it won't be water. Fine next time, but way back in the Bible day, God told Noah it's gonna rain. But when he told him the baby on my said it won't be the water. You know me, said it won't be the water. NTV said it won't be the water, but watch out, y'all. Fire next time. Have a nice night and smile. It won't mess up your hair. Well, the next thing you know, we become meatheads. Get us a ticket, go Wyoming somewhere. Go to a place that's oh so cool. NTV is the place for you.
All right.
A couple of our crew members were privileged to go to New York and watch the New York Film Festival.
Let's see what happened.
Let's go, dog.
This is history. Don't let it be a mystery. No one pays me to do this, and some of you need to know this.
There is cars packed, right? And you have about this much room between cars, and they're honking if you squeeze through. Like they can get this much closer and be okay.
No, it was shot on DV, on Canon XL1s and GL1s. But the reason it doesn't look like that is because we use this process called Magic Bullet, which deinterlaces all video and kind of adds softness to it.
It gets no hotter.
Oh,
Luis
Pedron.
And I'm a director, and I'm a director of a film that's in the film festival circuit called A Gathering of Heroes, The Last Reunion. It's a documentary.
Well, these are garbage.
Let's use those until they're gone.
Dude, they botched our flyers. I don't think we should use them. Well, they made a huge mound of cold Y places. So instead of fixing our flyers, they just made twice as many of the misspelled ones.
No,
It's just, I mean, it's one step to the next, I guess.
I mean, if you think about the big picture, you'll probably never get anything really worked out, because the big picture, there's just so much to do. It takes like a lot of thinking to come around and like decipher what you need to do with what you have.
You know, certainly weather conditions were less than friendly at times. We'd, be out at 3 o'clock in the morning at -5-degree weather, shooting with 80-mile-an-hour winds. 80-mile-an-hour winds is a huge disadvantage when it comes to the audio, because all you can hear is the wind. So you may shoot a scene at 12 different angles and have to go back and redo the audio.
We're the ones with the mess upstairs. Gabrielle Saya's got 5 tickets on will call, and she's going to be late. Can you give it to her boyfriend?
What helps you is money. It can either make or break you if you have it or if you don't. So hopefully we do, and we can go and support our film.
Madzey, M-A-D-Z-E-Y.
Teacher Man is Teacher Man?
It's and NCTV, we have our own website, so you have to check that out too.
Cute. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and stay classy, NC.